What is going on, everybody? We are back this week with another episode of the CasualCast, episode 6, and today we will be talking about video games that we are looking forward to in this year, 2022. Today I have with me Robbie, Archive,
What's up?
and Zach Mauricio.
Yurtsies.
Like last week, do a little bev check. What we drinking?
All right, I got coffee again. I had a few drinks last night. I was doing rum and coke with
Ooh,
a couple of friends, so
love that.
I think it was like probably a lot more rum than I should have in there, It's like
Sounds about right.
maybe that's how I mix drinks though. I go about 60-40 rum,
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 So
That's
but yeah,
respectable.
it's just coffee today. I ran it at half and half, so I'm using my brother's whatever flavored milk stuff. It's kind of weird, but yeah, just coffee.
Little flavored creamer.
Yeah.
Zach, what you drinking?
So I'm just drinking water, but I just found a big ass hair in my water.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
That's what happens when you live with cats, huh?
Hairy
Yeah,
water.
it probably was a cat hair.
Yeah, I've got some Captain Coffee here, the happiest
Hey.
blend on earth, iced coffee with some coconut milk because I don't like
Excellent.
normal milk. But all right, we got the bev check. Let's go. I got a little top 5 list of myself. I don't play a lot of like story type games personally because I'm more of a fan of the multiplayer, like competitive type games. But Zach and
gotcha.
Robbie are some of the biggest fans of single player games like God of War and Last of Us and games like that. So they'll have a lot more input on games
Man,
story
I'll play
wise.
anything.
Yeah, Robbie does play about anything, honestly. So Robbie, let's hear some
Yeah,
games you're looking forward to.
I got the list, so I'll go down in order of release dates, and then we'll take a look at some of the games that we don't know the release date, but we think 2022
Yeah.
should be the release date sometime this year. So first game comes out in 5 days,
Yep.
January 14th. So 5 days from today,
Yeah. From recording.
but whenever
Their
you're
release,
listening to it,
January
Um,
9th.
yeah. Okay, so first one's God of War being ported to PC.
Yes,
So-
sir.
Very excited.
Yeah, I actually didn't play God of War. I started it on the PS4, and at that time I was kind of switching to PC, so I never actually got around to finishing it.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
So I think I'm actually gonna pick that one up. I'm gonna play it
So
on PC.
good. So good is an understatement.
that
it's
game is
it's
phenomenal.
nearly perfect,
And dude,
truthfully.
you're gonna be able. I hope the FPS isn't capped out at 60. I'd assume it's not going to be. But if you can max out the
No,
FPS whatever you want, like max the graphics, it looked great on PS4. It's gonna look even great. Like
I
better
know it's
on
gonna look
PC. It's gonna look
so good.
amazing.
Is it already remastered like on PS5, or can you only just play it,
I think it's just
like
PS4.
backwards compatible?
I think I honestly don't know, but I think it might just be PS4 on PS5 type thing. Like
I
it's
wouldn't
not-
doubt it.
But yeah, that.
Now, do we know how much it's gonna be on PC? Is it gonna be a $60 price
I
tag?
could
I-
look
or-
right now. It is on.
If I'm not
Steam.
mistaken, when they did Horizon and Days Gone, they released as like $40 games, I think.
Okay.
$50.
Yeah.
That's
so
that's
$10
probably
off.
about right for God of
I mean,
War.
the game's phenomenal, so it's worth it. It is replayable, and there's a lot more things to do once you beat the main story. There's like a lot of side missions you can do. That you
Oh,
might not
Robbie,
do.
I feel like you're gonna grind. What were they?
The
Valkyries?
Valkyries, and they
Oh,
are
you.
hard.
I feel like
they
I
aren't
feel like
easy
when you're
fights, but-
done, I feel like when you're done with that game, you're gonna grind to like get the better gear and level up, and I feel like you're gonna try and do all the Valkyries.
Well, I know it was like Norse mythology stuff,
Yes.
and
Mhm.
you
Yes.
guys know that's like kind of my thing. So it's kind of a shock that I haven't played this all the way through yet.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be picking that
Man,
up.
when's the
on
last time you even
January
touched your
14th.
PlayStation?
Actually, recently I just played through Assassin's Creed Unity
Oh, okay.
again.
Okay.
So
Oh, Gorno's been playing. I think he's been playing Origins, maybe.
that's a good one
That's
too. A lot of
the.
people
That's like the
like
Egypt
that,
one, no?
but-
Or the pyramids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know which one he had been playing, but like I would always get on, and he wouldn't be in Discord, but he like it always said playing Assassin's Creed, and I was
Yeah.
like, damn, this guy's just grinding that thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I like Unity a lot. That was like classic Assassin's Creed. The newest 3 ones kind of are more RPG like, I guess. You
Yeah.
want to, you know, uh, you got like bullet sponge enemies, not really bullets, sword sponge enemies, you know. But it's all right. I actually enjoy them a lot. I really like the Ubisoft formula for games. I know a lot of people are kind of sick of it, but
Yeah.
man, if you give me like tons of objectives, I'm gonna do them all. So
Yeah. No, you'll
I
love
really
God of
like
War
those
then,
games.
because there's so much that you can do on the side that. I mean, I kind of just played through the story, did a little side missions, but I mean, like the Valkyries, dude, they're just hard. Like they're hard
Uh-huh.
fights. They are not easy. Like it would take you multiple attempts, but it's a lot of fun.
It sounds fun, man. I
Yes.
played the beginning, so I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'll probably be picking that up. So, all right. We'll move on to the next one. This is coming out January 20th, so just a few days from now. And I've
Oh,
seen a
I
lot on this. I'm a little worried
yes,
about it.
yes, Robbie.
Rainbow Six Extraction.
I'm pumped.
Dude, wait. I saw something on Twitter earlier. Like I was just on my TL, right? On the old Rainbow Six Siege, the crouch lean spam, how fast it was.
Yeah.
That's in Extraction.
I
You
mean,
can do it that fast, but it doesn't
it's
really
Yeah,
not
it's not.
matter.
It,
PvP, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah, it
No,
doesn't
no.
matter, but I just find it funny that they put it back in.
I mean, I've been dying for like a really good zombie co-op game, to come out because Back for Blood, it wasn't it, man. It just wasn't. Uh, it was like I like the formula of the game, but they just made some
Did you
weird
buy it?
design decisions. No,
No.
I didn't actually end up buying it.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot with it
Uh-huh.
enough to where I'm like, all right, because they punish you for playing single player. Like if you play it all single player, you get
Really?
like no XP, you get like no upgrades, you can't progress in the game unless you're playing with a squad of friends. And I think that that's just ridiculous
That's kind
because
of dumb.
I play a lot of games like solo or
Yeah.
like with randoms or stuff like that, and like needing your friends to buy the game to actually play the game, I think that's really stupid.
Yeah.
Plus I heard the game was kind of mechanically not that impressive.
Yeah, I
Uh,
played the beta
but
a little bit. It was fun, but I mean, that wasn't a game I was
yeah,
gonna buy. Like I was
yeah.
like,
But Rainbow Six Extraction looked really good. I mean, I've heard some complaints from people in the Siege community
yeah,
that are saying like, okay, this is all right, but it feels like maybe it should be like a side mode or something like that
you're
in
not like a complete
Siege and
game.
not. Yeah, because they had the Extraction event
I
for
remember
Yeah.
Siege,
that.
and this is supposed to be like an expansion on that. I don't know if it is enough of a departure from Siege to like.
See, the vibes that I get from what they're trying to, I mean, I could be very off, but like the vibes that I'm getting from what I think they're trying to go for is like kind of a COD Ghosts like extinction mode sort of deal. Like there's some
Yeah.
story maybe, and like there's an end point, and like maybe it's like a bunch of levels, you know?
Mhm.
So I mean, kind of comparable to what like Left 4 Dead or Back for Blood kind of is. I feel like. So I mean, maybe it'll grip some people in like, oh, let's, new levels coming out, maybe characters. I think it'd be cool to see characters unique to Extraction instead of what it seems like they're just, reusing, which is fine. Um, but I think it'd be cool to get stuff in that like game that's unique to that game rather than just playing off of what's
Yeah,
already there.
it sounds
Mhm.
like it could honestly be like a expansion pass thing for Siege. Like, hey, if you want to play this, give us $30 and you could play the whole thing, something like that. Is it
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
but it also might just
it's
be
a $40
easier.
game,
oh, it's
so it's
40
not like
bucks? Okay, I thought it
it's
was the
not
whole
like it's a
60.
full
Okay.
price like $60 game,
Okay.
which
Yeah.
I really appreciate. But
Yeah.
it's kind of a you get what you pay for kind of deal. Like you're
Okay.
getting. I mean, honestly, you're probably getting like a $20 game. You're spending $40. I don't think it's worth $40, but
Is it like 4-player co-op type thing?
it's 3 player.
3?
It's
Okay.
yeah, it's only 3, which is that's another thing that's weird. You feel like 4 is kind of the magic number for games
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Uh, but
Which again, that's another thing they can play with. Like maybe there's gonna be different modes and stuff like that.
I feel like
Different sort of
Apex is like the only game that's mastered the 3, man.
yeah. I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm probably down to play it if enough of our friends get it and we're able to have lobbies to
Yeah.
play, but it looks really interesting.
So it's like an
I'm
So
gonna
extinction,
watch
like
for a
aliens,
sale.
or is it
No,
zombies?
it's zombies.
Zombies. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Gotcha.
like infected kind of deal. I don't know. They're weird,
Yeah.
but I'd say wait for a sale on this one. Uh, Definitely don't pre-order.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that for any game. Don't pre-order anything. Unless they give you like something that's completely exclusive that you get
yeah,
through pre-order. But I hate those. I hate it when they do that. So, it's up to you, but I would say don't pre-order if you can help it.
Wise words.
Mhm.
All right, we'll move on to the next one. January 28th, Nick.
Yes,
This is
sir.
your game. This is Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Oh my god, dude. Finally,
oh
we're
my god,
getting
that
an
does come
open
out soon.
world type Pokemon game, bro. People have been asking for this for years, and I like it's almost like a Breath of the Wild. I've never played Breath of the Wild, but like I need to because it's apparently one of the best games ever created. But um, like it's Pokemon, but it's based off like Sinnoh region before it like was the Sinnoh region. If that makes any sense, like it's called the Hisui region. It's like not even like developed as like towns like with like old culture, I guess is a way to say it. Like even the evil teams, like it's not even like galactic or whatever. But like the Pokeballs are all old fashioned. Like it looks really cool. There's like boss fights almost. It looks like, which you're actually using your character like running around and stuff like that. And I think it's a guinea pig for them to see if people like the game and the style of it, and then we might finally get the whole, here's all 9 to 10 regions of Pokemon, do whatever you want, open world, have fun.
Can I give a possible bad take?
What?
I hate that this game is a Switch game.
Yes.
I
I
mean, it's
despise
It,
it.
it
Nintendo.
limits them, bro. It limits
No,
them,
I
though.
understand. I understand that, but this game it can look exactly the same. I'm not saying the graphics don't look good enough or whatever, because that's not the problem. The problem is that the Switch is it's inevitable. The Switch is going to chug on this game,
Well,
and
they
and
have the
I'm
OLED
scared for
version.
that.
I'm not sure if the OLED's 120 FPS. I don't think it is. I think it's only
Well,
60.
regardless, the OLED version
Yeah.
is barely an upgrade when it comes to hardware, other than just like the looks of the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just worried that the Switch is gonna have a hard time running this thing like consistently. I feel
Yeah.
like it just
Might
kind
have
of
some
it just kind
screen
of scares
tear
me.
and stuff like that.
Yeah. But
It's
other than that, I mean, I'm not really a Pokemon person, but the fact that I can run around and see a Turtwig in the fucking weeds, that's fucking sick.
Did you get
Or
see
The
a
whatever.
fucking
battles are the battles like the same, like
yeah?
classic?
So
Okay.
from what the trailers have shown, I haven't watched the most recent ones. I'm kind of trying to like be surprised when I play the game a little bit. But like the battles, like you'll just throw a Pokemon at like a Pokemon in the wild. You know what Pixelmon is in Minecraft? That's like the best
Yeah,
way to put it.
it
Almost
doesn't
like there's this
really it doesn't really take you into a battle screen, right?
no, you're kind of
Like
just
you're
open
just kind of
world.
standing in the world
Yeah,
and you happen to be like focused in on this one thing.
yeah, most definitely.
All right. I don't want to cut into the conversation, but we got lots of games to get through, so I'm gonna keep it
Hmm.
moving. Um, we have on February 4th. This is probably I would say this is in my top 3 games that I'm excited for this year. Dying Light 2, Stay Human.
Wow, I'm glad you put it on because I didn't.
I'm so excited for that. That's February 4th.
That
That
game
comes
looks
out.
incredible though.
I played Dying Light, the first one. I played through it probably 2 or 3 times, like the entire game. I know I played through it like solo. I played through it with friends. The reason I say 2 or 3 times is not that I can't remember. It's just that I was jumping around with friends in missions, so I probably played it around 3 times. But um, it when they did co-op for that game, oh my god, it's amazing. This is the zombie game that I'm looking for.
Wait, Dying Light 2, isn't there a VR version of that, or is that am I thinking a different game?
I don't know about VR. I don't have anything VR, but I can tell you Dying Light, the first one was a fantastic game.
That's like a zombie
Um,
Okay,
survival type game.
yeah.
um,
Okay.
Robbie, tell me if I'm off base here. Is co-op Dying Light kind of like a Dead Island sort of vibe?
I didn't play Dead Island, so I
Ah,
couldn't tell you.
damn it.
Dude, I've
But
heard Dead Island's fun as hell.
there's a big difference between like the solo and co-op. I will say that. Like solo, you're always like watching your back. You got to clear out places to like open up like locked containers and get to loot and use supplies, stuff like that. Co-op, because like the looting is such a big part of the game, like when you have to pick a lock, you can't defend yourself, obviously. So many times it'd be like, oh, there's a locked van over here. I'd have friends come over and everyone would be nearby, just protecting the person opening the van. It,
Mhm.
it's it's super cool.
Yeah. I think it looks incredible. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up, but I hope it's good.
Yeah, we got to the point though, I feel like at the end, where we were just OP. And I like games where you can be OP,
Yeah, you just
You can
gotta
just
destroy
like
everything.
like early on if you get a gun, right? You're like, okay, I have a gun, that's awesome. And you can shoot zombies from a distance. It is more of a melee game, by the way.
Really?
Uh yeah, which is really awesome. I love that. Guns are like risky towards the mid game. Cuz you shoot it and a bunch of zombies will come at you, you
Oh,
know.
okay, because the noise or
Um
whatever. That
yeah,
type of
yeah,
thing.
exactly. So you mainly are running around with like axes and baseball bats and basically whatever you can find, and you're just beating zombies up. And I love that they have kind of like a Mortal Kombat like X-ray vision and slow mo when you like hit a sweet spot and
Oh, that's
deal a
cool.
critical hit. It's super cool. Uh, Open world, all that. It has plenty of missions to do. Kind of follows that Ubisoft formula, like I
Yeah.
was saying I love earlier, where it's like you see a bunch of locations on the map and there's something to do at each location. So I think that's really awesome. I love their mission design. But I mean, we'll see. It looks fantastic. I haven't seen too much, but any more Dying Light, I'm definitely
Yeah,
down
I've
for
heard
it.
good things about Dying Light. Like I've never played it myself, but a lot of people like those games or that game, I
hmm
guess. So what's
Very
next
cool.
on the list, Robbie? What we
All
got?
right, we got February 18th. We have Horizon Forbidden West coming out,
Oh, that's all you
which
guys.
Yes,
That's all you
sir.
guys. I've wanted to
on
play that
Zach.
game so bad. Like the first one, I just haven't. It's on PC now, right?
Shut
I
up,
The
think
Nick.
first
Don't
so.
one.
talk
Yeah.
until you play
Dude,
it.
I need to
I don't want
play
to
it.
hear.
I
No,
need
I
to
don't want to
play
hear
it.
any
I'm not. All right,
excuses.
you
I don't
guys
want to hear.
talk.
I don't
You
want
guys
to hear
talk.
anything.
It's all you. It's all you.
Go ahead, Zach.
I'm a bus. Okay. I'm a fucking bus because this game looks fucking incredible. It's like I feel like it gives the same, well, not exactly. I was gonna say it gives the same sort of feeling of The Last of Us, where we're like, wow, Last of Us, great game. And then
hmm
they're like, hey, we're making a second one. And everyone's like, the fuck? What do I need a second one for? And then they dropped it and you played it and you're like, hey, thanks for that second game. I feel like this is gonna be the same way.
Wasn't there
But it
Maybe a little less
wasn't there
controversial, but
expansion?
yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. But like I'm saying like I think it's gonna be incredible. And it's gonna be the same way. It's gonna be like, hey, thanks for more time in this incredible world that you created.
hmm
Because it's my lord, what an incredible
Wasn't
game.
there an expansion
What a
for the first
unique
game?
There
there was
was.
DLC,
A
yeah.
DLC. Okay.
What a unique, incredible game. I do nothing else I can say. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited.
I'll say this. Going into the game, I was expecting, cool fights and stuff like that. Maybe some cool action moments, gear, all that. I was actually shocked at how good the story was.
Yes,
Who's the
100%.
developer of it? Like,
Who's the
is it?
developer?
It's not Santa
Ooh,
Monica, is it? That's
I was
It's
gonna I
Guerrilla
was
Games.
yeah,
Guerrilla
yes,
Games. Okay.
yes.
What else do they make? Or is this like their only really?
I think they do. They have a lot of people that do like the Monster Hunter games.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
so
That makes sense.
it's similar in that aspect. I feel like, especially the bigger, you know, uh, monsters, I guess I'll call 'em, that you fight in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so they made Killzone. That was like their game, and then all of a sudden they just come out with a banger that is Horizon. Like
Sometimes it just
absolutely,
Yeah.
be.
completely,
Sometimes it just be
absolutely,
like that.
I think they
completely
picked up
different
a
from
lot
what
of
they've
people
made.
from Monster Hunter to work on
Yeah,
Horizon as well, because I know
yeah.
that they were pretty closely tied. Monster Hunter World got some unique cosmetics where you could play as Aloy in Monster Hunter,
Isn't
which was pretty
Alloy in
cool.
like Genshin Impact too or something? Like
I don't know.
Alloy's
I
like
don't know.
everywhere.
Aloy, not
Aloy?
alloy.
Okay.
She's not a metal.
Sorry. All right, Horizon. When does that come out? Is there like an
That
actual
is
date?
that's February 18th, so
Oh, it's coming
got a
up soon.
little
Then we
over a
got like a
month,
yeah, a
but
And
little over a month.
honestly, hey, if they said in 5 minutes announced that they have to push it back 6 more months, I don't give a fuck. Finish
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah,
Finish the game,
100%.
please.
Especially like story games, bro. Don't be a cyberpunk. No one wants to be a cyberpunk.
that's so sad.
So,
All right, I'll move on. The next one's a quick one. I just wanted to touch on it because it is AAA, and
yeah.
I haven't really played this in a while, but it's a great game. This is February 22nd. Destiny 2 is getting an expansion for the Witch Queen.
okay.
Another $60
Okay.
for 2
Yeah,
hours of gameplay.
probably. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not interested at all because I'm not
Getting it.
not spending that kind of
Not
money,
getting
man.
it.
There's so many DLCs in that game. Can't keep track of
And
them
they're
all. It's
all like
ridiculous.
$40 to $60 for each one. It's
Oh my
ridiculous.
god. Just to keep playing the game.
It's
I mean,
ridiculous.
Yeah,
I know it's free to play now, but it's not
It's
free to
not.
play once you reach
I
a
can
certain
I
point.
can kind of understand justifying that cost if Destiny is like, you have the most hours on that game, like that's the one you hop into every day. But if Destiny is that game that you play for a week or two and then like you don't play it and then the DLC drops and then you hop back in, like you're just kind of wasting money at that point, I feel like. Like it's
I
like
mean,
I feel like it has to be that game that you're playing all the time, almost every
absolutely.
day for you to invest in every single DLC.
I'm waiting on Destiny 3 though. As soon as they say Destiny 3 is coming, like I'll pick that up because I've had some crazy
Yeah, I definitely
experiences
play a
in
new
Destiny.
Destiny game, but I'm not buying expansions for
Yeah.
Destiny 2.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right, we'll move on. February 25th. This is a big one for a lot of people. Elden Ring comes out.
Yes, I've heard a lot of
February
good things. I don't know much about it, but I've heard a lot of people are excited, and yeah, that's all about all I know.
It just looks sick.
It does look cool. It is like a Souls-like game. If I have my information correct, so
I
like
think you're right.
Bloodborne, Sekiro, Dark Souls,
So it's gonna
obviously.
be hard.
It's gonna be probably pretty hard. I've heard this one is gonna be a little bit more forgiving, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It looks amazing though. Who's it? George R. Martin, I
Yes.
believe, is writing for the game, like the game world and everything.
Yeah.
Which is cool because maybe we'll actually get like a coherent world,
Hmm.
uh, as opposed to like Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Like if you're like I wanna go into the world. I want to know kind of a little bit about it and not have to watch like a 12-hour YouTube video to understand the world.
Yeah.
Um, so we'll see how that is. I think it'll be good though for Souls-like fans. That'll be a big one.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype behind that one for sure. People love that shit.
All right. And then no real big games for the rest of February, and even early March. There's not really any big games coming out. So end of March though, March 25th.
Oh,
I got a
oh,
game that I'm kind of excited for. I want to see more on it. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands,
okay.
which is a Borderlands game. So
I think it looks really fun. I've never played Borderlands, but that looks really fun. It's intriguing.
I would definitely recommend Borderlands if you haven't played it.
Hmm.
Borderlands 2, play that. I think that is one of the greatest games of all time.
The only
Uh,
Yeah.
experience I had with Borderlands was like when they came out, like on the PS3, I'd be at Gorno's house and he'd be playing with like Dan and Joe and stuff.
hmm It's a
And like I
great
just
game
I would
for
just kind
co-op.
of be watching most of the time, but it looks so much fun.
It is a fantastic co-op game.
Yeah, I've heard
You can
Borderlands
play
2
it
is
solo.
fantastic.
Borderlands 2 was great. I was a little disappointed with Borderlands 3. It was kind of just Borderlands 2 2. So, you know,
Yeah.
I
Borderlands
don't think
2.5.
yeah, I don't think Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is going to do
So
anything
it's like a spin-off
um
game?
like crazy. It's kind of, I think. We don't know
I f-
much about it right now.
I don't
Okay. Is like Tiny
I
Tina
don't
like a main character in Borderlands or like?
She's yes,
Okay.
yes. So
I
she's
feel like
a
it's
fan
not
favorite
supposed to.
character.
Yeah, I feel like it's not supposed to be like a spin-off necessarily. I feel like it's supposed to just be like a different story in the same world, like a different kind of thing
So
in the same world.
it's actually not in the same world, which is funny you bring that up
Oh,
because it
that's
is
crazy.
Borderlands 2 had an expansion where all the like characters were after the main story. This is like after you beat the main villain of the game and blah blah blah. This was like a DLC you could go into where they gathered all of like the main characters of the game around a table and Tiny Tina ran a D&D campaign.
Oh my goodness.
And you played a character in the D&D campaign, and it was probably one of the funniest and best DLCs I've played in any video game. So this is going to be like that, but it's like a full game of like D&D
Oh,
Borderlands.
okay, interesting.
So I mean,
Dope.
their system for loot is the best that I've ever seen with like guns and stuff. The gun variety is amazing, very rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
You might pick up guns that you hate, but you want to use because they have better damage, stuff like that. It's cool, but there's so many guns, millions. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't think we know. Oh, there's one more game this year that we have a confirmed release for that I wanted to talk about,
Uh-huh.
and then we go to the to be announced list. So the last one that we know
Well,
the
let's
release
let's do
date.
to be announced all at the end because I'm sure we
Yeah.
all have some,
Yep.
and they're
Uh,
probably a lot of them are probably the same.
Absolutely. So this one's all the way in November. So this is like way
Oh.
late in 2022.
Yes, Robbie. Yes.
So this is gonna come out on November 11th. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't get delayed. This is
But again, do
Starfield.
it if you need to, please.
Yes, please do. But it's Starfield.
Starfield, yes
Bethesda,
sir.
their new game. They make Fallout, Elder Scrolls.
I just got
Uh,
goosebumps. I'm so hyped for this game.
So this is their new IP, so it's not like a continuation of Fallout or Elder Scrolls or anything like that. This is like a brand new game. We don't know like anything about it. I'm gonna be honest. I think they just teased it
There's not
like
even a
with the
trailer
title
or
card.
anything, is there?
It was a
No,
title
no.
card, and that was
There,
it.
well, no, there's a trailer, but
It's like a
it's
tiny
just
gameplay
a
thing, isn't it?
cinematic.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's just a cinematic, just
Okay.
kind of showing you kind of what the vibe is, I guess. There's not
Mhm.
much information in it, but the one thing that I find interesting about this game coming out is not only the hype around it, and I know that I obviously, Bethesda is now an Xbox studio or a
Yep.
Microsoft studio,
Yep.
and I also know that they claim like, oh, they're part of us, but we're kind of just letting them do their thing. But I wonder if having that support, like what this game is gonna look like with such a big goddamn, just home over
Yeah.
them, you know, like their first like huge release under the Microsoft studio.
Yeah.
So
I
I think it's
also
gonna
want to
be
say
good.
this. I think this is their first Bethesda's first original IP. Because I
Hmm.
know Fallout wasn't their original IP. They bought that IP from another company. I don't know about Elder Scrolls, but I know that game's been out forever. So, I'm sure even if it hasn't changed companies, it's
Yeah.
changed people in the
Yeah.
Hmm.
company for sure.
Hmm.
So this will be interesting. I want to see how the writing is, because a big part of Bethesda games is the writing for the stories. Um, and they are making a brand new story, so this will be
Yeah.
interesting to see.
I'm excited for it. I'll probably play it. I'll probably say that, but I'm probably not going to. But I'll at least watch someone. I'll watch someone play it if I don't. But it does look
It,
good. It does
I
look.
don't
It
know
does
if it's a
sound
game
good.
you can watch someone play it too
Okay.
well.
'Cause they're like more
It's
open world type games, right?
they're very
Fallout,
open
yeah.
world, yes.
Yes.
So
I'm very excited.
that'll do it for the ones where we know the release date, or it's been announced at least. And then we have some other games that we can cover. So one that's supposed to come out this year, that I'm probably the only person on the planet that's excited for this game, Diablo Immortal,
Okay.
which is you guys have phones, whatever, that one guy in
Wait, is that the
interview.
mobile
Do
game?
you guys not have phones? Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
it is.
gosh.
Listen. When they announced it, I was like, no way, Diablo on mobile, like that's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have announced it in that way because everyone was expecting Diablo 4.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that.
But, you know, I think Diablo Immortal was kind of just put like way back in the studio because that press conference went so bad.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited for it still. I think it's going to be, I mean, Diablo's a great series, so we'll see.
All right.
That's what I'm
All right.
excited for.
Nick, what you got?
Let's go to the real fucking elephant in the room here. Lego freaking Star Wars, man.
Yes, sir.
Dude, that game was supposed to
Skywalker.
come out December of 2020, man.
Okay, but okay,
It's been
you gotta.
delayed. No,
you-
I know.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying, bro, if that pod racing level is not as hard as the original one, I'm gonna be kind of
Oh.
pissed.
I agree. I
Dude,
agree.
Oh,
I
boy.
don't know. I'm assuming this. I don't know if there's Mandalorian levels, Clone Wars. Like I hope so. That'd be sick. But like if not, if it's just 1 through 9, I'm fine with that. But
Mhm.
dude,
I
it's
feel
Lego
like
Star Wars. It's just like you bring it back to your childhood. I'm pretty sure all
Oh,
of us
dude.
played the original Lego Star Wars. Like it's so much fun, man. It's co-op
Yeah.
online. I'm pretty sure too. Like you play with
It's
your
a great
friends.
game, man.
Is that gonna
Oh.
be on like everything?
I believe so. I will double
Okay.
check right now, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it's on PS5, PS4, both the Xboxes, Switch, and PC.
Yeah. So it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's good to hear.
We're going to be play together co-op, like 100%. We're going to pod race
bro, I'm
against each
so
other. Dude, if
excited.
there's pod racing online, oh my god.
Dude, there was like a PS2 pod racing game.
There
and
was.
I don't remember what it was,
It was-
but it was amazing.
Yeah, there's one of the arcades. Some arcades have the old, like, for the 90s, like a
Mhm.
pod racing. Not 90s, it'd be like early 2000s. But, like, pod racing games at the arcades. That are
Yeah,
fun.
man. Lego Star Wars, fucking all 9 episodes.
Yes.
I mean, they could
Maybe
easily
Clone Wars?
do.
I don't know.
They could easily do. Yeah, they could easily do extra stuff,
Even
like
if it's
side
DLC,
stories and
bro.
whatever. Yeah, for
Give me a
sure. They
DLC
could
for
easily
Book of
add on to
Boba,
this
give
game.
me DLC for Mando. Like I'm down. I'll pay for it. Like just give me the game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
I know we don't have an actual release date, but God of War Ragnarok.
Yep. That'll be on
Okay.
PS5 and PS4.
Yeah, and I'm
so,
hoping with the whole PC port, it's not as long because I don't have PS5 because it's still impossible to get
It's probably gonna be a while.
one. Yeah, which is unfortunate. But I want to get a
Yeah.
If I'm getting a PS5, I'm getting it to play freaking God of War. Like that's it. Like, that's all I want it for. But it's still impossible. So I might have to wait until the PC port, which kind of sucks. But
You can get it on PS4.
is it coming out on
Oh, no.
PS4?
It is coming out on PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, guess what? My
I-
PS4 is now at GameStop.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And
I
it's
have
probably
a
gonna
PS.
look like dog shit.
Yeah, I have a PS4, and I don't know if I'm gonna buy a game of that magnitude for, a console that's out of
Yeah, I
date
don't
now.
think buying any more games for PS4 is worth it at this
Yeah,
point.
I mean, like, maybe I'll buy fucking Lego Star Wars on PS4, but I'll probably just get it for PC.
That might be a game I watch probably Big Timer play if he's playing it because I love watching him play God of War. Or I don't even know who else. I pretty much watch
You're
him
gonna
play it.
watch someone play it before you play it?
Dude, if I have to wait a year and a half, I'm gonna watch someone play it.
That's a mistake.
I think
I'm
it's
not
a
gonna be able to
mistake,
stop
too.
myself, bro. Like, I'm gonna want to see it. I
Okay,
hope
do you have
not,
any?
but-
Do you have any more that have a date on them?
Yes, and it's one you both of you are probably excited for, and you're probably surprised I am. Hogwarts Legacy, the Harry Potter game coming out.
That doesn't have a date on it.
2022. We don't have it's 2022. That's all we know.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
It'll
that-
be
I mean,
2020. Well, these
yeah,
all don't
okay,
have
I
a date
guess.
on
Yeah,
them.
they could
It's not-
easily be delayed, but as of right now, it's 2022.
Oh yeah,
I've
you're
never
right.
seen
you're right.
Harry Potter, but like the thought of you being able
my
to
God.
like be your
Get
own
out of
wizard.
the call, dude. Just
Sorry,
leave
bro.
now.
I'm gonna watch them eventually. Okay. Like the thing you could like even because it's supposed to be.
Did you? Okay, so you haven't seen the movies. You haven't read the books. You don't like. What do you know about Harry Potter? Like,
Dude, I've seen bits and pieces, and I've read the first
Oh
book, and I've
my
seen the first
God.
movie when I was like 10. Okay.
I feel like you don't have a right to be excited.
All right,
for
all
this
right,
game.
all right. Then you guys talk about it.
Me and Sarah are very, very excited. It's the style of game that they decided to go for, I think, is perfect. The fact that you can be, you're gonna be playing as, I believe, just like a unique character. You're not like playing as Harry or some shit. I don't
Yeah.
even know like how much they're even gonna have to do with the game. Like I don't
Mhm.
know where, like what story
Like
this is based on,
timeline,
if it's
something
based
like
on
that.
anything.
Yeah.
It's
But
before Harry Potter, right?
yes, you're right,
Yeah,
you're
Oh,
right.
it's
way before.
before the
Like,
events
but
of Harry
but
Potter take place.
Yeah,
but the
Okay.
fact that
way
you're
before.
gonna be the fact that you're gonna be playing as a character and you can like walk into the Great Hall and stuff, like I don't know, it's gonna be crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it looks great. I'm a little bit worried about it. I just know that any video game that's based off of a movie or a book,
Yeah.
stuff like that, there's like a 95% chance it's gonna be shit when it comes out.
See, the thing is, though,
Yeah.
is since they're not basing it off of it, they're just using the world. I feel like it's a better chance of it being better. You know,
Yeah, maybe.
because
Yeah,
like
Maybe.
they're
but
not
that
like
could
recreating this. What is it, Sorcerer's Stone or something? Is that one? I think that's one of them. That's what it's called. Like they're not
sure.
recreating that
See,
into
but
Act like
a
no,
game.
but then the other side of that too is you could look at that and people might be upset that you're not walking around with Harry and
Yeah,
Hermione
I guess.
and Ron, like
I'm
it
perfectly
could
okay
be.
with it.
No, I
Yeah.
am too, but like it could be the kind of thing of like when the complaints with Galaxy's Edge, they're like, why am I not walking into something that's in the movies and stuff? Why did you have to make
Don't
it
even
a
get me
separate
started on that
world or
Galactic
whatever?
Star Cruiser, bro.
You know?
Hmm.
like people
Yeah.
could have that same argument. Like, why am I not walking in with, all the characters that I know and all that stuff?
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. It looks
Hopefully.
great.
All right.
I hope so.
What other unreleased? Or unreleased.
There's
All
another
unreleased.
Destiny 2 expansion.
This year?
Lightfall is supposed to be in 2022 as well. Yeah.
So there's two of them
Yep.
that are
Yeah.
going to be $60 each.
Probably.
Okay.
I was looking
do-
up what was it? Weird West looks interesting. I think that had a release, but I can't find it right now. So that one's supposed to be like Fallout 1 and 2 style, but more action, less turn-based, I think.
March 31st, Rob.
Yeah, so that one
I believe only
maybe.
on PlayStation. I believe.
Yeah.
PS4,
So
right?
we'll
Is that
see.
the one you said was PS4?
No, I don't
And,
think
no,
so.
and PS5.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Nick, do you have any more that have a date on them?
My list that I made was that I'm really excited for was Pokemon Legends Arceus, Lego Star Wars, God of War PC port, Ragnarok, and Hogwarts Legacy. So those are games I will probably all play.
Okay, I've
So-
got a couple with dates that have not been said.
Go
Okay.
for it.
And a couple that I don't even know if they have a year on them, but a couple that are, that thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so first one that I know Robbie probably has an opinion on, is it's coming out March 24th. Forspoken.
Okay, yeah. I was looking into
Never heard
that.
of it.
I think Forspoken looks so fucking cool. I don't know what's
said-
going on.
It's May 24th, right?
March.
It says May on the Game Informer site.
Oh,
but
maybe
I'll
I wrote it
go
down
with it.
wrong.
It comes out in 2022, so we can talk about it. Let me
Yeah,
look it up.
it looks like the graphics look fucking crazy. I think the combat and like the movement mechanics in the game look like it's not a game that it's not like that style of game that I've ever played before, but it looks so cool. And I think it's gonna be good. I
Yeah.
think it looks
There's
incredible.
also one that I forgot to mention. A game that comes out every year. It's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And
I'm not excited
we're
for it.
excited for it just to be let down yet again.
Yeah.
Just to go back
Just had
to
to throw that in there.
Forspoken really quick.
Mhm.
Luminous Productions is making it.
Okay.
And they made Final Fantasy 15. It looks like.
People love the
So-
new Final Fantasy game, don't they?
I think that isn't that like 14 though. That one.
I don't know what
like
it is.
the
bro.
big
It
one.
doesn't
I don't
matter.
I don't know.
Anyways, I've never played Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
This is also a Square Enix game.
Yeah.
Square
Okay.
Enix is very hit or miss with their games.
Exactly.
So it's a little bit worrying also the fact that it's just described as an action role-playing game.
Yeah, we haven't seen a crap load on this game, which is kind of crazy because it comes out
In
pretty
what,
soon.
4 months if it's May?
Yeah, like it comes out pretty soon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt, like I wouldn't be surprised if it does get pushed back, possibly. But I think it just looks like a lot. It looks pretty unique and it looks like a lot of fun. So
I think the story looks terrible. The gameplay looks cool.
yeah,
I'd be careful with this one. I think it's gonna be like a 5 out of 10 game.
yeah.
Like it'll
I
be
just
fun to
think it.
play at first, but it'll probably get boring pretty quickly.
I think I like it because I like I said, I have not played a game kind of that style. I don't know what would be comparable to that, but um it looks
Probably Final
intriguing to
Fantasy
me.
15.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably the games they made before, you know.
And
All right. Oh,
okay, so
I do have one more.
okay, go ahead.
Okay. So this is scheduled for May 20th this year. It's a sequel to The Forest called Sons of the Forest.
Ooh.
Huh.
And I don't know, did you guys play The Forest at all?
No, but
No, I've heard good
I've
things.
watched plenty of it, yeah.
It's a creepy game, man, and it's really fun playing with friends, building the base, that kind of deal. I felt like it was maybe the map was a little too small, and it had some cool places to go to. I think like if they took more of like a Valheim approach of like procedural generation kind of deal with the map, I think it would have been cooler. Sons of the Forest, I don't really know much about it, but I enjoyed the Forest a lot, so
Yeah, a
this
lot of
this will
people
look
love
cool.
that game.
I remember running around with bone armor everywhere, and
Boneless
All right,
armor?
I have two
oh,
more
full
with dates
bone.
on them. I have two more with dates on them.
All right.
Um One is coming out August 23rd, and that's Saints Row.
Saints
Yeah.
Row?
Yes.
Like a reboot or like a brand new one?
No, new game.
Oh,
hmm
interesting.
I think us playing Saints Row is going to be just
You're gonna bring back the old GTA,
pure comedy.
the old
It's going to be
GTA
pure
vibes?
comedy. That game looks fucking nuts. It looks just it looks like they were on some crazy fucking drugs while they're like making up all this stuff. It looks like so much fun. And like you were saying, Nick, GTA kind of vibes, but
Yeah.
like GTA if it was like not trying to even remotely be realistic. Like I'm sure there's like
Isn't Saints
crazy
Row based
weapons
in
and
like
stuff.
what's it called? New Orleans or something? Isn't that where one of them's based? I might
I
be
don't know.
wrong.
I know. I think it looks like a lot of fun.
Fair enough.
But
There's also
and then my last one that
yeah,
has a
let's
date
hear it.
on it is or I didn't write down the date, so I forget. But actually I don't think it has a date on it, but it's a game called Somerville.
Somerville. What platform?
I don't know.
Oh, that's where I know the developer from. I was looking up Saints Row. Deep Silver made Homefront, and I hate them
Oh,
for it.
dude, I remember you were so excited for that
I hate
game,
them for
bro.
that, dude. They
Oh
betrayed me.
God.
They betrayed me.
That and what Brink?
I'm sure it's not the same exact studio that makes
Yeah,
Saints
this is
Row,
gonna be
but
a lot of
God,
different people.
But
Homefront was so
um
bad.
so Somerville looks very interesting. It's
Let's see where it's released.
excuse me. It's okay, so the description is in the wake of a catastrophe, you must find the means to make your family whole again. And from what I can tell, the game it's like kind of like a side perspective.
Oh yeah, it's like
Oh, it is.
Limbo or
Yeah,
Inside.
it's like a
Yeah.
side perspective sort of deal, and you're just kind of like going through this world.
So it's like an
I don't know
indie
the
game.
story.
It's an
Yeah,
indie,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it is.
Oh, they
Indie
literally
platformer.
they worked on Limbo.
Yeah,
company.
like
Okay.
the story looks great. The game looks great. It looks fucking
It
crazy
is.
with the style of animation that they have in it,
Yeah.
and I don't know. It looks fun. I think it's gonna
It
be
is
cool.
only on Xbox and Windows.
Yeah.
So no
Yeah.
no PlayStation or Switch, unfortunately.
Well, I mean PC, so
Yeah, I'm just
all good.
just saying.
Yeah, I think it looks
Another game
interesting.
that
I'm
might come
excited
out
for
this
it.
year that a lot of people will probably be excited for is the Breath of the Wild sequel.
I don't think
Which
that's
I
coming
don't
this
know if
year.
it'll come out this year, but there's a chance. They really haven't said anything about it, other than
I don't
hey,
think
it's
it will.
happening.
Okay, so if there isn't any more that we know are kind of coming this year, do we have any like could come out in 2025 sort of deals, you know? Or
I
like
mean,
come out like
we were just
late
talking
next year or
about it
something.
earlier because I saw a rumor that apparently Star Wars Eclipse, that one we got a little
Yeah.
trailer for, might not come out till 2027, which makes a little bit of
Wow.
no sense because why the hell would they release something in 2021 if the game's not coming out for another 6 years?
Well, they didn't release anything. They just announced that they're making it.
No, it was a little trailer.
Well,
It
yeah, but
wasn't
like
a gameplay trailer, but it was like
no,
a cinematic
I wouldn't even call it a trailer. That was an announcement of the game.
I guess so.
Oh,
the Avatar game.
yes, I was gonna get to that. The Avatar game.
Right now. The Avatar Frontiers of Pandora.
Yeah,
PlayStation
that game
5,
looks.
Xbox, Stadia, and
How is
PC.
Avatar like a thing, man?
What do you
Well,
mean?
I mean, supposedly there's gonna be like
It's an
3 more
Ubisoft game.
movies.
They're supposed to be, yeah.
It's an
it's-
Ubisoft game, Robbie.
Oh man, I'm not. What like I said earlier, 95% of games that are based off of movies or books are
Yeah.
just awful.
See, but I think it's like Harry Potter, though. It's almost it's set in the universe, has nothing to do with.
Okay, but the universe
Well-
sucks for
well,
Avatar,
okay.
so.
It looks cool.
well,
it's
okay.
it's graphically
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
Depends how the
They could
storyboard
definitely
is.
do some cool stuff with that game. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited for it. I think it looks fun. So I have another game that we know absolutely nothing about, and I haven't even played the first one, but I've watched Sarah play plenty of it.
He's about to say Watch Dogs 3.
No,
No,
Outer Worlds 2.
I'd be down.
Outer Worlds
Really?
2.
Yes.
Interesting. I played quite a bit of Outer Worlds. That might be cool. I didn't hear anything about it releasing in 2022, but that'd be awesome.
Oh no, I don't know when it's coming out. I have no clue when it's coming out. I don't think there's even a date on it because when they announced it, it was just like such a comedy, like such a comedic little thing, like with the narrator, and then it just like popped up Outer Worlds 2, and that was it.
Mhm.
Huh.
So it was just like, hey, we're making a second one of this goofy fucking space game.
Wait a
But
minute.
I don't know.
We got a special guest here. Jay Shmoney decided
Oh
to join
my
the
God.
call. Does
Jay
Jay Shmoney have any games he
Shmoney.
is looking forward to in 2022?
No, Lego Star Wars
Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
Yeah.
And Pokemon. Those are probably your top
and
two.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Fair enough.
So I got 2 more that don't have a date on them.
All
Or
right.
well, maybe
Alright.
I don't know, but I have 2 more that we don't know like the exact date, and that is Plague Tale Requiem.
What the hell
I
is
did
that?
not-
That's 2022.
Okay,
That'll be in 2022.
I did not play the first game, but after seeing some of the stuff, like some of the trailers and stuff about this game, and knowing what I know about the first game, man, it looks incredible.
It does.
It
It really
looks
does.
incredible.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's just something I think I'd be interested in diving into.
Absolutely.
And maybe I'll play the first game. So, and then my last one is a little game about robots and kitties called Stray.
Wait, I remember seeing that trailer. That game actually looked like really interesting.
I don't know if we know anything about
There's
what
a
the
little
fuck this
teaser,
game is
wasn't
about.
there? Like last year.
Yeah, we've seen the game, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, I don't know what the
Don't you,
is
like-
there a story? Like
play
you're
as the
playing as a
cat.
cat?
Yeah,
I'm
you
pretty
play
sure
as the
you're playing
cat.
as a cat. Like I don't know, but I want to. Robots and cats? Yeah, sounds good.
I'm calling it now because it's a puzzle game. You're gonna beat it in 5 hours.
Stray
and then
is?
never play it again. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know it was a puzzle game.
Hey, as long as it's good, I don't mind.
I remember there's a game. I think it was called Journey, a little indie game. You beat it in like 2 hours, but that game is phenomenal.
That's true. A lot of people like that. I played it. It's beautiful,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that
just,
that
you know.
sort of style of game, like you said, like Journey. It reminds me of What Remains of Edith Finch. Like, it's like a 3-4 hour game, but when you're done with it, you're just like, I don't know if I can go to bed right now. Like, I'm thinking about so much. Like, they pack so much into a little game like that. So I wouldn't mind if it's a short game. But the world is, I mean, the world that they've displayed, it looks crazy. Like, there's no humans, it's all robots, and you're playing as a cat. Like, I don't know, sounds crazy.
Says the Steam description says, lost alone, separated from family, a stray cat must untangle an ancient mystery to escape a long-forgotten city. Third-person cat adventure game set amidst the detailed neon-lit alleys of a decaying cyber city and murky
Third-person cat adventure game.
I love that,
roam
dude.
surroundings of high and low, defend against unforeseen threats, and solve the mysteries of this unwelcoming place inhabited by nothing but unassuming droids and dangerous creatures.
That's fucking great.
Be stealthy, nimble, silly, and sometimes as annoying as possible with the strange inhabitants of this foreign world. Hey, it doesn't sound... I mean, it's a puzzle game. It seems like it's a little more adventure-y. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just the like... I kind of see games like their genre as like what you're actually doing in the game.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you are just solving a bunch of puzzles.
Adventure, I mean, isn't every game an adventure?
Yeah, I guess
it's all about the friends we make along the way. That's the real adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for those ones.
Yes, sir.
So,
any others before we wrap it up?
Cyberpunk 2077 might come out this year.
Wait, that's a new Cyberpunk game?
No.
No, it's a joke. R slash
I saw
whoosh.
that on the website.
R slash
too.
woosh.
I saw that on the website. I'm like, is that a different one? Like, I'm so confused right now. They literally are memeing it
this year. I don't know.
Hilarious.
Oh, hey, wait! I got another one. Grand Theft Auto 5 finally coming out on the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's on
so
PC,
ready for that game to just die, dude.
It won't. Even when GTA 6 comes out.
GTA, dude, if you think GTA 6 is coming out before 2030, you're fucking wrong.
I don't think it's probably accurate.
So
I don't think so.
I feel like I had one more, but
yeah, I think we're in pretty good hands, hopefully, for the next like 2 years.
As long as
I think I'm just
most
delayed. Excited for Dying Light 2 right now. I'm so
Yeah.
excited for that.
I'm excited.
I'm probably most excited for Horizon, and excited but possibly skeptical for Starfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think mine is definitely Pokemon for my most excited game, and that's in about 2 weeks. So
fair enough.
I'm very excited for that game. So, all right. Anything else? Final thoughts? We Gucci?
WWE 2K22 comes out 2020.
All right, and on that one, thank you guys for listening. Weekly, we're planning on trying to get episodes out every Sunday, and right now we're on track for that. So, thanks for listening. You can find us on social media with the main menu _ on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, you guys want to plug anything or?
Nah,
man. I mean,
just
like I said, hopefully
yes,
we're in.
We
good,
have a
hopefully
new logo.
We're in. Wait, did you see my message about it?
Yes, I did. Talk about it after. But we have a new logo.
Yeah.
It's a little better than the last one. I hope you guys like it. You can see it on Instagram, Twitter, post on everything. The main menu _ And
yeah, like I said, I feel like we're in good hands. Hopefully for the next 2 years, as long as these some of these bigger hyped up games aren't ass.
Oh man, please, dude. We haven't had a good game in over a year
we
now.
We were gonna do
one
on best games of 2021, and there were no games to talk about. So
can I give a quick shout out to a game that like just released?
Sure.
Yeah,
that I was hyped for, and that's Life is Strange: True Colors.
It's too expensive, but yeah, it looks like a good game.
So Sarah played through it, and I was watching and like helping with some of the decisions. And man, I just can we have some Telltale games, please?
Yeah.
Like
dude,
I miss that style of game. Give me that shit.
Aren't they doing another one? They came out of nowhere and they said they're doing like another Telltale games.
Yeah, they're doing something. I don't remember what it was. It's it's not. I don't think it's actually Telltale because didn't they go under?
Yeah, I think so, but they called it Telltale, so
I'm sure
Like
they
I don't know.
just
kinda confused.
Maybe they were bought or something. I don't know. But
Mm.
yeah. I think that game was incredible.
Yep.
Not too
I
long. I think it
I
was like
love the first one.
maybe. I think it was like maybe 8-10 hours. Like maybe 12. I don't know. But yeah, it was. I thought it was really good. So just a little
Oh, were
shout
they
out to
doing
that.
Guardians of the Galaxy? Or was that before?
Maybe I don't know. But like, give me more
All right.
goddamn like
Zach wants more
Telltale's.
Telltale games.
Give
Robbie
me more
wants.
Telltale games. Give me more like Detroit Become Human sort of deal. Also, fucking remaster that game. Detroit Become Human. Remaster that game, please.
It doesn't
That
need
is
it.
all. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
All right.
I want to see Connor in 4K on a PC. Thank you.
Jesus. All right.
I
Well,
want more
again,
Ubisoft, man. Give me another
more
Assassin's Creed.
Ubisoft.
I want
New
yearly
Assassin's Creed would be
Creed
dope.
games.
That would be
I
dope.
don't care. I don't care if they're bad. I'm gonna play them anyways. They're always bad.
It's just
Just
like
give it to
COD.
me
They're always
yearly,
bad.
dude.
Just give it a year, then they'll be good, but then the new one comes out, so then it's kind of worthless. But yeah. All right. Before we go on a tangent about Call of Duty and any other games, I'm going to close it out. Again, thanks for listening. Again, find us on social media, the main menu _. Check out the new logo. Let us know what you think of it. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening.
Goodbye.